Alright, so we're going back out again. You probably have already seen the footage from the previous tape. We're going back out to that site with all the shell casings and bonfire and all that. This time, we're ready with gloves as to not contaminate any shit we see. And this time I intend to bring back one of the beer cans because it's more likely to have a fingerprint. I'm also hoping, given my, of course, internship that I just got back from, we might be able to see if there's any, like, DNA evidence on the casings and can we found. Beyond that, I'm also just going to see anything new.
All right, everybody, we are heading back out through this trail to get back out to the cult site. And we're hoping to delve deeper into the mystery.
Y'all see anything we don't? Tell us down in the comments. Your eyes are as good as ours, you know?
Exactly.
Yep. Oh, fuck, it is hot.
It is definitely a warm day today.
You'll have to cut the bit where you're like checking that.
Don't worry about it, it wasn't recording. So, as you may see again, we didn't notice this until I had gone home to upload the video. However, the date had been changed to July 31st, 2002. Now, yesterday, it was indeed July 31st, however, the year 2022, and not 2002.
We tried to change it back and it like wouldn't.
We tried to change it back, it wouldn't. In fact, now, I believe the date should still show as July 31st, 2002.
Yeah.
And it is not that date. So,
And I can confirm this because I have an iPhone like 11.
yeah.
That was
So,
the thing in 2002? Yeah.
yeah, basically, not 2002, but
Mind you, the same thing happens on my phone. Like, I look up what is today's date, July 1st, 2002.
exactly. Now, I believe this may be caused by cult activities, and we suspect that whatever they needed all those guns for might be related. In fact, this cult we're researching is not a recent cult. They seem to have appeared and gone in that time. We did some research. It seems 2002 was the year.
Yeah, the whole site seems to have popped up in 2002 on Google Maps.
Yeah.
More so, it isn't there before 2003, so.
Yes, we believe that it was developed at that time and may be used for other purposes now, but the original purpose was, of course, for the cult.
Normally, you'd assume a spot like that would be like just someone using it as a garbage dump, but this anomaly, plus of course other research I've done at the library, indicates possible cult activity, which is why we're of course referring to the cult. We've got no clue who they are, but we checked each individual, shell casing we found, and there was at least 5, possibly 6 different casings, which would indicate multiple guns, of course. And they all seem to have been fired simultaneously, give or take. And there seems to be a lot of each one, besides the Winchester, of which there was only one, and it was the Winchester was one closest to the power lines, which would indicate maybe they were the first to get, picked off by whatever it was. Meanwhile, of course, those yellow shells, we found one, I think they were 16 gauge. We found one as far out as, out there, which would seem to indicate, at least as I see it, that the one with the yellow shells managed to run and got farther, possibly even survived. While the others, all the shells are located in one spot, and then that's it. It is, of course, possible whatever it is they were trying to get rid of, trying to kill, they succeeded, but then why the shell all the way out there?
So, we believe there's also another clue that we discovered at the site. As you may have seen yesterday, They're pieces of wood that had a series of numbers followed by Kina. Now, only one of this piece had this. It said KP Kina. And we believe KP Kina is a in-state headstone mark creator, or carver, whatever you call it, as well as crematorium. Now, we have no confirmation of this. However, it is possible that those two things are related.
We will, of course, be trying to interview and speak with them in the future after, you know, we've just gathered everything from here. We're doing this first before speaking with them, just because suppose they are involved, they see these videos, and they realize there's something we missed, they would have reason to, you know, get rid of that. And of course, KP Kina could just be a coincidence.
KP.
You know, we're saying that for legal reasons, so it's not, you know, slander. It could be KP Kina is a perfectly fine, polite group of people with no
KP.
connection.
Yeah. So,
Clears our territory and slander laws or something.
I think we're closing on the site. We will be inspecting multiple objects at the site in hopes to uncover more. There was also a trail that branched off from the site that we did not inspect last time that we were here, and we hope to inspect that today. Now, also, there is another section of these woods that we believe could also be related to coal activity, and we will be looking into it as well after we return from the site.
Ah, fuck. The wood is still wet from, you know, rain. But just slick Nate shit. Ignore that, Crusaders. That sounded better in my head.
Real.
God, that was a fucking Marvel movie ass line. That sounded better in my head.
All right. Now, I wanted to inspect the grounds, possibly for what could be an object with fingerprints.
Did you see any of those white shells?
The white shells. No, so the yellow ones
They were the
and a green one.
They were a brand that I did get a sample of.
I found a shot cup.
A what?
Shot cup.
Like to make people throw?
Oh,
That is not a shot put.
shot cut. Cup.
Oh, shot glass.
No. Shot cup. It's what the balls or shit is bird shot is like held in the shotgun
Oh.
cartridge.
So don't fucking touch that with your bare fingers, dumbass. Alright, I'll take that also.
Object. See, I found a white one.
Oh, you found a white one. Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Hey, can you fucking... There is a bee near me, is there?
I don't know.
Can you hold this while I fucking put the glove on? It's already difficult enough with how hot it is. There we go. Except for what here it is.
All right. The white, shit.
What?
I'm going 370 Winchester.
Oh, so there was not only one.
Should have make sure that actually is what it is. Say,
Yep, Winchester.
got it. Okay. Yeah, or we're just over here, the white one. Right here.
What is that, like 6 gauge? 8 gauge?
I'm not sure.
As you can see, gloves. Yep.
There's still a lot of 9mm cases strewn around, as we saw yesterday.
We're gonna leave most of those for like scene preservation, you know?
The yellow one.
I didn't point this out before, but you notice these are like, I checked, these are dog tracks.
Yeah. So
And
possible
judging
dogs.
by, you know,
things
the
are here.
size and the distance from one another, they were A, going that way, but they were B, running. You can tell because of like the width, right?
Mm-hmm.
Faster they're going, bigger the width. Also notice, there's multiple different brands among these beer cans. And I tossed this to the side yesterday before I realized, the gravity of all this. But this in the beer can might be our best shot at getting finger marks. Question is, how am I gonna carry this?
Got a pocket.
I do got a pocket.
All right, I think we should go
Nah,
and
that's-
inspect the other
that was-
trail.
I'll take one of the cans with the bag. That'll be easier to carry.
Right. Another white shotgun shell. And whatever this is, it looks
What is that?
mattressy.
Mattress?
Not a mattress itself, but the mattress
Topper?
under whatever mattress goes on top of it. That's kind of what it reminds me of.
Mattresses go on a bed.
Yeah, like a lower bed frame thing.
Oh, bed frame.
Also,
Oh, is that a lighter?
a lighter.
More Sam's left.
Check if it works.
It is rusted.
Yeah, so
Oh, and there's another lighter over here.
a little lighter.
Two. Also rusted. But that's a close proximity.
Now, where this might lead could possibly give us more clues as to the exact activities taking place here.
First question is, why would they need two lighters?
It's a good question.
Could be. They showed up. First one didn't work, so they had a second one. Could be maybe there was two things that they had to light at once, like ritual candles or torches. Ugh.
Some sort of trailer thing here. I'm not sure what this is. Possibly related.
And it's right after it rains, so it's humid as shit.
Yes, it is very humid out here.
You seen what was it, New Mexico? It is literally as dry as it could possibly be right now.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
That shit's weird, Like, that don't naturally happen. That's like climate change,
Yeah. Now, I'm not exactly sure where this trail leads. Obviously, we weren't able to fully explore the length.
The machine is dying.
But we will find out soon, hopefully. I have a strong suspicion this trail just happens to lead back out to the power lines. Of course, I'd like to try to at least confirm that suspicion before I make
Why
that
do you have
assumption.
that suspicion exactly?
Because I can see the power lines from here,
Yeah.
just naturally. Thought that it could be what it's leading out to.
Why did it have to rain?
Another sort of clearing here. Interesting.
This one's smaller, hence it not being visible on Google Maps.